Good morning, everyone. Don Carriker from IWantAGreatHomeLoan.com. And a lot of you have been asking lately on the internet, how can I get a loan when I have lower credit scores? Or how can I raise my scores in order to qualify for a home loan? Well, let's start with the basics. The credit scores required for getting a home loan are typically 600 and above, just for a ballpark. Now, that depends obviously on every different type of loan. Different loans have different requirements, but just as a ballpark, I would say 600 credit score minimum. Now, what can you do in a matter of a short period of time to get your scores to come up? Well, that's pretty easy. There are magic numbers that you need to kind of remember, and those are 29%, 39%, and 49%. And what those numbers relate to is your amount of your balance compared to the amount of your trade line on every different card that you might have on your credit cards. For example, let's say you have a $1,000 credit line and you have it maxed out to $750. You know, you're close to the limit. Your points you're going to get for that credit card are going to be probably pretty low, if at all positive. You might even get some negative points for being maxed out. What you need to do is pay down that credit card to get it to where you owe 49% or below of the available credit line. So $490 or less on a $1,000 trade line. Now, you'll get better scores if you can get that number down to 39%, and you'll get the best scores if you lower it down to 29%. So what I tell my clients is always keep in mind that you want to never ever borrow more than 29% of your available credit line on any given card. Now, a lot of us say, well, we pay these off every month, so it doesn't matter if I max it out and then I go ahead and pay it off. Actually, yes, it does, because unless you know the exact date that that company is going to report, for example, let's say you have a Discover card, you charge up to the max every month, and you pay it off every month when you get your bill. Well, what happens is that you actually may be paying it off after they report to the trade bureaus, which still shows that you're maxed out every month. So what you want to do is one of two things. Either never charge that much on the credit card, never charge above 29%, or keep a balance more than 29%, or find out the day that the credit card is going to report to the bureaus and make sure that they credit your account before that date. That's my tricks of the trade right now for credit reports. I'll go on to part number 2 here in a little bit. Thank you. Have a great day. Don't forget to go to IWantAGreatHomeLoan.com to apply for your best home loan you can get. Have a great day. Bye-bye.